Hi, I'm Megan Buck, and I'm going to be talking about my speech of persuasion, and the topic is going to be gay rights. So gay rights is a big problem in our world today. Either you hate it, or you accept it, or you love it. There's, different things, but usually when people hate it, that means that they're going to kill them or threaten them. It's still a big problem today. There's still hate crimes towards them, or people that love them, just want them to be accepted in the world. So, gay marriage just got accepted, not just got accepted, 4 years ago, just got accepted to be legal in every state of the U.S. The latest polls put opposition to marriage equality at 39%. That was from Beckland Digital Roundabouts, April 9th, 2013. So there's still a lot of problems today. There's a new thing, not really a new thing, but it kind of recently came up about conversion camps. So this is when your kid's gay and you're really against it, and you take your kid to go get converted to being straight. So that's really been a big thing, but they put them down because they're not really safe at all. They'll use shock therapy, hydrotherapy to change how you feel or about that. So a little background on the LGBTQIA community is lesbian, gay, bisexual, questioning, intersex, and allies. The group was founded in 1988 by Harry Hay, who was a local activist. The group has always had hate crimes, but the one most recently that happened was Pulse Club in Orlando, Florida. Now this happened on June 12, 2016 at 2:09 a.m. So there was a gunman, his name was Mateen. He swore to be with the ISIS. Mateen carried an assault rifle and a pistol into the packed Pulse Club at 2 a.m. Sunday and started shooting, killed 49 people and 53 wounded. CNN Ralph Ellis, June 13th, 2016. So that was a huge thing. It changed America. It opened people's eyes to understand that, it's a big problem and that it needs to be solved. And President Obama at the time came out and said these words. He said, "We know enough to say this was an act of terror, an act of violence, an act of hate." And then he also added that that was the biggest hate crime ever since 9/11. And that was from CNN and Ralph Ellis as well, June 13th, 2016. So that was really a big eye-opening thing about that. It showed America that is still a big problem today and that it really does need to be solved. And so I found this excerpt from this girl that received conversion camp, and this was her story because I thought it was a great example to show what they really do to you. So this was from The Cut, Solman. I went to a Christian college where I was actually outed by my roommate, so I was placed in conversion therapy by the university, and I had to undergo a lot of interventions with different departments of the school. They did exorcisms with holy water, kind of baptizing to try to get the demon out, as they would say. So for one of her classes, she had to write a paper about talking why she was going to go to hell for being gay, which is totally wrong, and you should not do that at all, because people still think that you are not born gay, you are chosen to be that, you chose to be gay, and you chose to be hated on, which doesn't really make sense. But she had to undergo shock therapy and just horrible things, and nothing a person should be able to go under at all. Solutions to this problem could be, just accept the gay community. They're not going to hurt you at all. Don't make fun of them. It's totally fine. Leave them alone, let them live their lives. In the end, they aren't going to do anything to hurt you or offend you. So there's no reason why you should attack them or any of that. That's really the only solution to this whole ordeal. Like the golden rule says, treat people the way you want to be treated. And that's something everybody should live by.